Energy. All right.
These are spirit
figures.
It's a trill cook-up.
Five, four, three, two, one. Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
We made it. 2025.
Happy New Year!
Yes.
And this is the season finale. So we're stepping into the new year with a season finale.
So crazy.
Can y'all believe we've been doing this for a year? It's been a year.
Yeah, almost a year.
It's been
about
almost
a
a year.
year.
Because what? When we started February?
Yeah.
End of January? February?
Yeah.
Somewhere around there?
Started about February.
Started about February. Okay. So, ladies, we made a year.
A year.
What? I'm sorry, y'all. I know I ain't got no rhythm. That was a little offbeat.
You was like on the syncopated beat.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
I still picked up what you was putting
Okay.
down.
Yeah,
So that's
you
something I
good.
want to pick up in 2025. Bria, I do want to try a dance class.
Come on, let's go. I have some to take, so let's do it.
But when I get in there, don't judge.
We're not gonna judge.
Right,
We
we don't
listen
judge.
and we don't
Don't
judge.
judge. Because when I hit that.
That's what you gonna
I'm
do.
glad you feeling yourself. Okay, I'm glad that you are happy with
But I
the
feel
moves
like
you're doing.
dance. That's just. I mean, that's the best part of it. Just feel yourself.
Yeah.
Just enjoy.
Because when I
yourself.
get into it,
Period.
get
Is that
into
one
it.
of your goals for next year?
to learn how to dance,
Yeah,
Well,
or at
this
least,
year.
I'm not to
it-
say learn how to dance,
okay.
but to take a class.
I would love to do, so I would love to do like a regular dance class that you go to.
Okay.
I also want to do a pole dancing class.
I want to
I
do pole dancing
definitely
Yeah,
wanna
class.
do
I
pole
really
dancing.
want to try a pole dancing class.
For all the girls, pole dancing edition.
Pole dancing.
Pole
edition.
dancing.
Check us out.
edition. But baby, you need some strength. to
No,
be a pole
okay.
dancer.
I want to say we need to respect exotic dancers so much more. Like the good ones who like actually get on the pole and do stuff. That takes a lot of strength.
Yeah.
A lot of core strength, a lot of upper body strength.
Absolutely.
Like you really got to be a strong bitch to get up there and spin around on a pole and then look cute doing it.
Yeah.
And then you want me to clap my ass midair. Like, baby, I can't do all that. Not at the same time. You got to pick one. Okay, so
So
let's
shout out to y'all.
shout out to y'all.
Shout out to them dancers, to the
Shout
pole
out to the
girls.
dancers.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so it's 2025. What was let's just do a recap of 2024. Let's start out. What was the best memory of 2024? Anybody? Okay, I'll go.
We're
My
like,
best was when I turned 30.
Woo!
Y'all, like I said, we definitely got to run Cabo back.
Yes.
10
It
out
looks
of
so
10,
beautiful.
100% recommend. I think that was low key, not even low key, high key, the highlight of my year. That was like it was like an epiphany moment. It was like it was a breath of fresh air moment. So I think that was my
Out of town air here different.
highlight. Man,
It does.
It hit different.
what? And then it was just like you about to be a new age,
New decade.
a
Yeah.
new girl. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I think that was like 100% my highlight.
Yeah.
I'm trying
And the
to
crazy
think.
thing is, the people who I met on the trip, they actually hit me up and was like, "Hey, you want to hang out? We're down in Atlanta."
Ah, I love
Nice.
that.
How sweet.
I love that.
Yeah,
How
but they were going to
sweet.
the Usher concert. I'm like, baby, I ain't got no ticket.
Right. I'm not going to see her.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We saw them already.
So yeah, but they was just like, "What are you doing Saturday?" And I'm like, "I'm going to see the lights." They was like, "Oh, we're doing that Sunday." I was like, "Oh."
Aw, shout out to
But yeah,
them.
but they did hit me up. So shout out to
How
them.
cute. How cute. How cute. How cute.
Yeah.
So yours,
I'm
your
trying
highlight.
to think. I'm trying to think the highlight of my year. I really don't know, y'all.
You got a new job.
I got a new job.
Yeah.
That's a good highlight. Absolutely,
Yeah,
yes.
that's a great
So
job.
Yes.
I got a new job. So maybe that'll be the highlight of my year. 2024 has been a very different year.
Yeah. Okay.
Your turn. So
I think I have two highlights. My first highlight is that it's been a year since I started school, getting my PhD, and being a full-time entrepreneur.
Go, girl.
So,
1 year down, many more to go.
Yes, Lord. 1 year down, many more to go. My second highlight, I know we said one, but I have two. My solo trip for my birthday to Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It was the best time. And it's ironic you were talking about the people you met. The people I met hit me up around Thanksgiving, was like, hey, like, we in town, like, can you cook it? But I wasn't here. But San Juan was amazing. 10 out of 10 recommend.
So you would recommend solo trip?
Absolutely. You get to move on your own time. And for me, I feel like when you go on group trips sometimes, like you wanna like turn it up. Like that's kind of the thing. Like you wanna have a good time. But for me, like prioritizing rest was so great.
Yeah.
I'm getting old, baby. I can't
Right. Like I went to bed early.
Yeah.
Like I slept. Like I didn't really go out and like party
Yeah.
until like the last night.
I think there are like two types of vacations. Like you got like the turn-up vacations, and then you got the vacations where you literally, I just want to lay out on the beach and not
just
do anything.
rest.
And that's what I did.
Rest. And that's what you deserve.
I played in the water. I laid on the beach, but it was raining, so I had to leave a little earlier. I was able to walk around and look at the forts and things. So very cultural experience. So it was a great time. I got to move on my own accord, and that was the best part.
Yeah. My husband and I, our first wedding anniversary, we went to Denver, Colorado, and we did not make any plans. We had one plan, now was to go to dinner on our anniversary. That was the only plan we had. Other than that, I'm like, we just here to wing it. If we feel like moving, we move. We don't, we don't. Like, no pressure.
And that's the best.
So shout out to the Starks because they put me and Dre on Colorado. And baby, Denver, we did the exact same. We had one plan, and that was to go to Meow Wolf. Besides that, it was literally like,
you want to move, we move.
I'm about to say, if you want to stay in here, we're going to stay in here. If we not,
get on TikTok to find something to eat.
Yeah,
like.
that's it. That was the main thing, finding something to eat. But yeah, that was a very relaxing trip. But I think when we went to Cabo, it was one day, like it was all inclusive. So we didn't have not one drink. Like we literally just stayed in a room and was just like, I mean, we walked the beach a little bit, but we really just stayed in the room. We watched movies like one whole day at the trip. It was very
relaxing, rejuvenating.
Very rejuvenating.
All the things.
Yep. So what is one thing you guys will take with you from 24 going into 25? Like one word, if you had to bring one word with you.
I will say, I guess the word I'm looking for is peace.
Peace? And
not because I feel like things don't, like everything is going correctly, but I feel like I'm at a place in my life where I'm like, okay, God, it is what it is. Yeah. Like, okay, if it wasn't for me, that's why I don't have it. Yeah. If it's something I'm supposed to learn after this experience, I'm open to doing it. I'm a lot less controlling about how I get to my goals or the way I want things to turn out. Like, God got it. I'm just here living the experience. God, just keep me safe while you're doing all this stuff. Okay, keep me safe while you're doing it.
Keep me safe and sane.
All right, keep me safe and sane while you're perfecting your plan. Because I don't have the energy to fight with God no more. I don't want.
What that Shannon Sharp mean?
Surrender.
I surrender. Surrender. Maybe that's a better word.
Surrender.
Surrender. That's a better word. Surrender. That'll be my word.
What about you?
Self-preservation. That's my word.
Okay.
I'm in a space in my life where I feel a lot more private about like my moves, my goals, just my everything, and also my the access people have to me. Similarly, in that surrendering space and that peace, like not trying to control outcomes, and so like whatever I need to do to preserve me, that's what I'm gonna do.
Absolutely,
every time.
I love that.
I think I've been in a space where I've been a giver, and I go above and beyond, and make things happen in different areas for different people.
That is a good lesson for Bree. I tell you this all the time. Like, you are ripping and running for all these people, girl. Go to bed.
Sit down.
It's okay to be like, I can't do it.
No,
no, I can't do it.
So you're gonna have more no's going into 2025.
I think so, and just
or more selective yeses.
More selective yeses, okay. And just keep it to myself. Like not on no like I'm being standoffish, but just like Yeah, I feel like I just need like to love on me and protect myself in this season. Mm-hmm. Like I'm growing into something, and I know I am, and I just need to just like do this. Okay. So self-preservation is my word. Okay. Karen,
I think gratitude would be my word. I think I have to. It was so crazy. I forgot who I was talking to about this, but looking back to see, sometimes I think the experiences I went through, I shake it off like it like, you know what I'm saying? Ooh. Yeah, like it, like, oh, well, it's over with, you know? Mm-hmm. And I think I have to realize that I have overcome a whole lot. Yeah. And I need to be grateful for it. Mm-hmm. And I need to stop looking at myself like, oh, anybody can go through that. Mm-hmm. Because some people may not have made it through what I made it through. So I think it's just gratitude for myself. Like, I think I need to love on myself more, give myself, like, more praises. Yeah.
I love that. Yeah. Attitude of gratitude, man. It gets you very far. Mm-hmm. It gets you very far. Yep. What would you, like, summarize your 2024 as?
I say... Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, 2024 was a complete freaking blur because it went by so fast.
Look, 2024 has somewhere to be.
Like,
in and out.
Somewhere to be. It went by so freaking fast. But honestly, I feel like in 2024, I didn't get too high, and I feel like I didn't get too low. I feel like 2024 was just like
in the middle.
Like just a...
And you know what? That's a blessing. Amen for that. Amen for calm years.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. But I think that goes back to me, like, not overthinking. Because, like, when you're actually looking back, like, damn, in the moment, 2024, it felt bad. But when I'm actually, like, literally recapping in my head, like, what the fuck really happened bad in 2024? Yeah. You know? And I think that was one of my prayers, too. It's just, like, Lord, let me live in the moment. Like you said, like, I think 2024, I low-key was at peace. But was I able to enjoy the peace? Because my mind is overworking itself. And so it's just like, I regret that. I'm not going to say I regret that part. It's something I can work on. It's just like, enjoy it while you're in it. Because now when I'm looking back, it's like, damn, the year wasn't that bad. Yeah. But I wasn't fully immersed in it.
This is my advice for everyone. And this is the advice that I literally live my life by this. And if you know me, you know I do. I really have to be selective about where I put my fucks. Yeah. Like, really selective. Because you cannot put so much energy into every little thing. You just can't. And it's not me being, like, nonchalant or, like, flipping about things. But, like, baby, I only got 3 fucks.
Where are they going to go?
Okay, where are they going to go? I need to prioritize it. And sometimes, like you said, when stuff happens in the moment, you're like, this is the worst thing ever. But, like, if you are able to, like, take a step back and look at it and be like, that kind of wasn't that bad. Like, I was a little dramatic. But, but I think for you, I think that would be good advice for you to use. Like, okay, I really care about this thing. Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying don't care about stuff, but, like, just be more selective with your fucks.
Yeah. I think I definitely need to work on that.
Depersonalizing. I think that's something that I talk about a lot. It's like 9 times out of 10, everything isn't personal. And I think we take things so personal. Right. And that's where the fucks come in of like, why does this happen to me? Well, who da. Like, and stuff is just really, like, some things are personal. Yeah. Some things just really aren't about you. Right. Especially as it relates to other people and their, like, actions towards you. It really isn't about you. And I think when we really conceptualize that, so for the girlies and whoever else, like, when we really conceptualize that, I think you can move a lot with more ease. Yeah. And without the overthinking and the anxiety and the picking yourself apart. Like, everything ain't about me. Yeah. It ain't about me. Yeah. Unless you tell me it's about me, it ain't about me.
Yeah. Unless you tell me directly, this is about me.
Oh, you made me feel.
Yeah, I'm
it ain't about you.
I'm oblivious.
Okay. I think that's something I definitely need to work on going into 2025. Like, figuring out where the fuck I'm gonna put my fucks at.
Yeah.
Figure out where you gonna put your fucks. Okay?
Like, where am I put my fucks
and
at?
And stand 10 toes on it. And don't feel bad. I don't give a fuck about this. Yeah. Okay? I don't.
So I think that's one thing I'm a.
And sometimes you can get baby fucks. It'd be like, it's a sprinkle of a fuck.
I got a sprinkle of fuck to spare.
Yeah, just a little.
Just a little.
Not too much.
I just overthink a lot of things. And it was crazy. We was just talking about this today. And I'm just like, I want to be able to rest in 2025. Like, I was literally just saying, I was just like, I don't think I've been resting. I've just been sleeping.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like, I want to be able to turn my brain off for a second and like literally just rest.
I'm gonna tell you, Karen, that's something you need to figure out, or your body gonna do it for you.
Yeah,
because it's gonna keep going.
It's gonna keep going. It's gonna catch up with you.
Yeah,
real bad.
Going to catch up with you.
So that's what I just want to rest. Yeah, I don't want to just be sleep. Yeah, I want my mind and my body to actually rest. So, and I think that comes from just overthinking. Like I overthink a whole lot, and like. I was saying before, I think earlier in this season, my thing is I try to think for people.
Yeah.
No, please.
And
trying to anticipate people's actions.
Yeah.
And
And it's so crazy that we were watching a TED Talk this morning. And the thing that he said was it's two different kind of people. It's the type of people who look at what's stopping them from getting to the finish line, and it's a person who's willing to get to the finish line. So basically, like what he was like they did a run or whatever, and after the run, it's like people giving out like free bagels or whatever, and he was telling his friend like, hey, let's get a bagel, and his friend was like, no, the line's too long. And so he was like, he was looking at the line instead of the end result. Compared to me, I'm just like, bro, I can reach over here and get some bagels for us, you know. Right. So I think I need to stop looking at the line, and then actually like see myself getting to that result. Yeah,
gotta see it through. And I also feel like just like stop taking stuff so personally. Just because there's a problem or an obstacle, that's not like a failure on your part. Like I feel like sometimes when stuff go wrong, we're just like, well, it didn't happen for me because I didn't. Like we just take it really personally.
I do.
It's like obstacles are a part of the journey. Like you're supposed to have obstacles. If you didn't have obstacles, like
without no struggle, there will be no progress.
So like instead of taking it so personally, okay, I'm having an issue. What do I need to do to get through this issue?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And trust yourself that you have the skills to tackle. Yeah. You have the muscle. Yeah. And the maturity.
Yeah. Because I think, like, with me, it's just like, if you do something, you mess it up, it's just like, all right, I'm frustrated with you, so I'm just going to do it myself. And I think that's a lot, too. Yeah. Like, I try to pack on a lot. I don't know, y'all. That junk is a lot. It's a lot.
It is.
Just know it's a lot.
It is.
And I'm not trying to bring that energy into this year.
Snip, snip.
Yeah. So.
Gotta go. Arch. What about you?
Oh, what was the question again?
What was the question?
How would you summarize it?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm distracted. Lennox, what do you want? Tell me. Okay. You just want to watch? Oh, okay.
Hey, Lenny boo.
I just can hear you but you're distracting me a little bit. You okay?
Yeah, you just want to watch.
You just want to watch. Want to come say hi? Want to come say hi? Yeah. Come.
Oh.
Say hi. Look at that camera. Say hi.
Say Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Thank
you. Okay, back to the question. You were sitting over here dancing the whole time. I'm like, what are you doing? Okay. How would I summarize my year? I will say that my year, honestly, I think my year affirmed everything that I know about myself to be true. Like, I know I am a resilient person. I know I'm smart. I know I'm that bitch apparently.
Yeah.
She's that girl apparently. Yeah. And I feel like for a long time, a lot of my 20s at least, it kind of felt like I lost myself and I was finding myself again. And granted, I mean, I feel like you can't necessarily go backwards. Like I don't desire to be 21-year-old Jasmine again. Yeah. But like this new version of myself. Okay, she was fun. But my new version of myself, like instead of being so focused on I'm trying to get back to this past version of me, let's focus on this new version of myself.
Let's try something different.
And the things that this person, the experiences that she has had, and the person that she is. And I feel like I really focused on like me, myself now in the present. And I feel like yeah, I feel like I am everything that I knew myself to be. Like I am that
you just
girl.
affirmed
Period.
it.
I just affirmed it. I'm that girl. Period. And I feel like in getting to that point where I'm affirming myself, I feel like it's allowed me to stop overthinking. Mm-hmm. It's allowed me to like, especially like I have a lot of career anxiety. Mm-hmm. So I feel like throughout this year, I'm really am just like, Lord, you know, whatever your will is, it is what it is. Whatever you want me to do, I'll do, and I'll do my best at it. So like instead of focusing on trying to get to somewhere else, I'm just gonna focus and do the best I can with what I got right now. Yeah, I'm gonna be the best at what I got, and if that leads me to other opportunities in the future to do the things that I want to do, thank you. But I feel like that's the message that I feel like God gave me in 2024. You got some shit right now. Yeah. Figure out how to use it. You cooking.
Eat at your own house.
Right. Yeah. Eat it, go home. We got food at home.
You got food at the house. Okay. And it's going to slap.
And it's going to slap.
Because you got all the ingredients
and cook that food in your refrigerator.
Yeah.
Okay. Go home.
Y'all do that in 2025 too. Cook y'all food in that refrigerator.
Look, go home and cook your food. So I feel like in that case, I don't think it was without like obstacles and without like hard times, but I feel like I look at them differently. Like I feel like my mindset has changed. Like, though, like, my physical hasn't really changed much. Like, I didn't, fall into $1 million.
Not yet. God. Not yet.
I still want to speak that, $1 million. But, yes. But, like, I feel like my mindset has changed. I feel like I'm different, which I think is a good thing. I feel like I was stuck in such a rut for so many years where I'm just like, why do I feel so stagnant? Why do I feel so stuck? But now I feel like I can finally see, like, no, I changed. Like, I grew. And, like, it did happen. Even though in the midst of it didn't feel like it. It happened. So
I'm proud of you,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was going to say to that, so Archie and I have matching butterflies tattoos. And, one of the things that I think is cool about having long-term friendships is, like, you get to see the evolution of people. And, like, I technically known Archie since we were about 14, 13, but like more intimately since we were about 17. And so to hear you speak about like where I am and like where you are and like all of the things, like we see it. Yeah. It ain't just an internal thing.
That makes me so happy.
Yeah, because you think like you changing within yourself and it's like, okay, like I know I changed. Right. But like we see it. I see it. Like I remember 21-year-old Archie and 25-year-old Archie. Yeah. 30-year-old Archie. So it's great to see.
The same with Bria. Like I hear Bria say like this is what I see from myself and what I see from my life. And I'm just like I feel like I've just seen you in so many.
It's just a passenger seat in the journey.
Yeah, I'm just a passenger seat. I'm just like we brought through rich Buckhead now, baby. Okay, we in big money Buckhead now, and we not in the hood no more.
We not in the hood no more. We not in the ghetto. So that's the beautiful thing for sure. I would say 2024 was a little rough for me, y'all. I'm not gonna even hold you. I'm trying not to get emotional. I think in the good part, I did find a strength of like jumping off and doing something that people dream to do and don't do. So that came with its own blessings and challenges. Being an entrepreneur is not easy.
Child, don't I know it? That's why
it may seem like it is, but it is not easy. It's not easy. And doing that while pursuing a degree is also not easy.
I think you're doing a good job.
Thank you.
I'm like, if it counts for anything.
I got all A's, y'all.
Woo, you're doing a great job.
Appreciate it. So that piece. And then I think just like the lessons that I've learned based on the encounters that I've had. I dealt with severe harm this year. And that's when we talked about like what are we bringing in, like that self-preservation, because I think I always knew like who I am and like how special I am, but I think really being mistreated in certain aspects, it makes you value yourself more. To say like, oh hell no, like I will never ever allow anybody to do such. so yeah, like it was tough, and I think I had to learn that in those moments, like I'm not alone, even when I feel alone. In those in and out people, like I wasn't abandoned, like I was just like saved.
Yeah.
And so kind of to your point, Archie, I think this year was about perspective shifts and finding peace in those perspective shifts and really being able to take those things as like my superpowers now, right? And having the ability to just like allow things to flow and not like chase things and try to like make it fit how you think it should fit and make yourself feel like I gotta work this hard to like make something work, whatever aspect that is in life. And so that I think this year changed me in a way that will set me up for years to come in a very beautiful way. Like this year is the dirt. This year was the dirt, and I feel like I'm still in the dirt, but I'm at like that.
I would say the soil.
The soil,
like,
the soil, the dirt,
yeah.
semantics, the same
the dirt,
shit.
The soil is like we're building on something.
Yeah, and it's interesting because my year of 2024 was growth, right? And we don't talk about that under the soil season in your life, and I think I'm still there, but I think I'm like hitting right at the brink of blooming. Yeah. And so this year is about that bloom. So yeah, 2024 is a lot. But there were some great moments in it. Like, I won't make it sound all doom and gloom. But, yeah.
Okay. So, 2025 is the year of the bloom.
The bloom.
The bloom.
Year of the bloom.
The bloom.
I hope y'all out there are taking the heat to this, and I hope y'all set your own goals, and I hope y'all like at home with champagne or whatever libation y'all like.
Champagne on the airplane.
And planning. Champagne on the airplane.
And planning how you going to take over the world.
Yes.
Okay? I hope y'all are at home.
One step at a time.
One step at a time. Yeah. We are thankful for y'all tuning in with us. This is our season finale.
Season finale. Can't wait to see y'all season
2. And even in doing this, like season 2 is gonna be so much better.
Yeah,
like,
so
we already are like doing so much.
Yes, that's what I want to bring up. So if you've been rocking with us since the very first episode, I feel like you have saw the growth in us. I feel like you have also seen the growth in production.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think this year was figuring out like what it is, what it ain't, how it's
what
work.
works for us.
Yeah. And I think we like about to hit that sweet spot.
Yeah.
Like seriously about
season
to hit the sweet spot.
So
we
much
ready
better.
for you, baby.
We ready
season
for
2,
y'all.
we ready. 2025. We are ready for you.
Quarter pieces.
We got gratitude. We got blooming. We got I'm that bitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm that bitch.
All of that. And I wanna take a special moment to shout out the visionary, Dre.
Woo!
Yes. Because
he's waving, but you can't.
Y'all can't see him. But this honestly would not be possible. Like I really want y'all to understand. He really is a visionary. And I don't say that lightly. Like he put this concept of this platform for us to really showcase who we are, and like he saw something in each of us and our friendship to bring it to screens and feel like it would be beneficial for an audience and seeing something bigger than maybe we saw within ourselves. So
invested
like
his time, invested
his money, all this equipment. We came in like, whoa, this is a new mic. Did you know this? Like, and so, we just want to say thank you and we appreciate you for believing in us.
Because honestly, y'all don't understand how much work he put in at home. Sometimes like this little anti-fiction production comes before me and Murphy.
Oh. But that's what a supportive wife is. You don't hold it down, baby.
And I was about to say,
that's not true. Shut up.
He said, cut the tape. We got to wrap it up.
But this is the thing what he told me, though. He was just like, I told him, I said, I want to be retired in 5 years.
Ooh.
Okay. I said 5 years.
2030.
Right. I said 5 years. And he was just like, every time I say something like, come on, bro, you ain't going to come hang out with me. You said you want to be retired in 5 years.
You want attention on 100 mil is what he said.
Basically, so.
I thank y'all for coming to visit us.
We love you.
Yeah. We love you. See y'all
Season
later.
2. See y'all later.
Happy
Happy New Year. 2025.
Happy New Year.
And that's a wrap.